Glitter bombs. Good morning and thank you for the thumbs up. Whoop whoop. What is everyone at this morning? Thank you, 613 for Monster Grows. What is on the go? It's Thursday and it's been a while since I've been here. So I figured I'd come on and say hello and good morning. Got some exciting things to tell you about. I have been doing the whole networking like I wanted to do and check out other people's channels. And a lot of people's channels got a lot to offer everyone, including some of the few that I've been introduced to. And one lady is willing to help me sell my art pieces. So she wanted some pictures of my art, and we're going to discuss moving forward for an auction with squirrels. That's decent. And I'm here just chilling. I did my yoga. I've had my shower. I am ready for this Thursday. My plants are thriving, and I have a new mint seedling pop up. So there's 2 mint seedlings now, not just one. And once they all pop up and they're all thriving, I'm going to separate them into a bigger container. And I'll have just a container filled with mint. That'd be decent. I've got my sample packs, so I'm going to rub that or sprinkle some of that root dust or something it's called, I think, onto them. And put them into a container. There's my mint. I'm excited to know that it's Thursday, so the week is almost there to Saturday. And I'm going to sing again on Saturday, and it does make me feel really good. And by the way, everyone, we have hopped into a new month. Everyone in my world on the mend. Hey, bye. Good. Hey, CSL. I'm here, just finishing off my peppermint tea. Got some exciting news. There's a lady named Lisa. She owns the Flippin' Crazy channel. She's crazy flipping channel. She takes stuff and buys it, and then she sells it at a different price, which is neat. And she does like weekly and daily auctions, or I think it's bi-weekly auctions. And she has a lot of people on her channel, and she would love to take some of my pieces and sell them for me. So I sent her a few pics of the gooders, and I told her I had many, many more. And hopefully we'll be getting some pieces sold, because that would help. It's not easy when you're just an artist and you're not selling anything. So piece by piece, I'm going to get it sold, I think. And even if it's like at a lower price, I don't mind taking a lower price as long as I'm getting something back for the time and effort. You know what I mean? Like if a painting goes for $10, it's better than sitting and collecting dust in my shelf. So I'm excited. I didn't realize that before bed last night I was going to like wheel and deal anyone. And Miss Nora, the explorer, the stock explorer, we've been friends now for a while. She mentioned to me that Miss Lisa from the flippin' channel, Crazy Flippin', or I forget the name of it now, but I do know it, and I'm subbed. I was subbed before Nora mentioned it, and I have been there a couple of times now. But yeah, she mentioned to Nora. She said, "That one, Shirley, does she actually paint? Because I could help her shake some paintings." And I'm like, yes. So here's the medium that I was missing. I could do a few paintings on her show to sell them off like that. And at least I'll be getting something back for it. cover the next bottle of black or white paint or get a different color paint. I don't care as long as it works. And I don't mind. And I would love to get my pieces out there because they are pretty decent. And they mightn't suit everybody's cup of tea, but that's why there are so many varieties of tea. Just like there's so many artists out there. And yes, I'm an artist. And today I am definitely going to paint something. I have a sketched out. This is just a rough sketch now, but this is Trinity Bay. It's a place out around the bay. It's like an hour and a half from where I lives. So an hour and a half from where I lives, I think it's Trinity Bay. So this is all the bay here, and this is all sky, and you got your rocky shoreline right here, and there's your backyard, and the patio and a shed, and I got the whole 9 yards to put in yet. So once this is painted, this is going to be pretty sick too. So this is called Trinity Bay, Newfoundland. So if I paint more pictures like out around the bay, I think I'll be able to get more people interested. Because people like scenery and all that sort of thing, right? People love pictures of the water and the rocks on the shoreline and whatnot. So if I can paint this today, we'll see how it goes. And I'll let y'all know about it tomorrow. Nikki, hey. I'm excited because there's a lady, she's flipping crazy, and her name is Lisa. She has auctions on YouTube, and she is offered to have a look at some of my pieces to sell them for me. Wicked! And I'm super pumped about that. I didn't think anybody would want to sell my pieces like that, but the more people I get to know, the more opportunities are opening up for me. I'm going to smoke this doobie. It's called Mimosa. It's one of my favorites other than the train wreck because it relaxes me. If I wasn't already relaxed, but I kind of was because I had my yoga done. But the exciting part of this is the pieces that I can sell will make room for new pieces. That's the exciting part. Because once I sell those pieces, I can buy more paint to make more pieces. So that's my jam. Y'all knows that I love to paint. It is my piece. Thanks for being here, boys. I know it's been a minute since I was on. I will be back again soon. I'm not staying for very long. I wanted to make sure that everybody was having a decent day. And if they're not, remember, moments change, minds change, strains change. My head was stuck on the train wreck. I'd been in an awful state this past year and a half without it, but I didn't stick my mind to it. I'm like, this gave me good buzz, 'cause it did. I'm not bougie over my pot. I'm like, I likes what I likes. That don't make me bougie. That makes me want to fucking be medicated properly. You know? So hopefully this week we're gonna arrange and shreddies in my vape. Ew, Folgers in my cup. So far the morning's going okay. I like that. That's a good thing. Hopefully this week I'm able to get this piece off to Miss Mandy Marie VIP and everything goes smoothly and it arrives perfect condition. But I'm not much of a packer, see? So I'm having a hard time getting it taped properly without touching the paint. So we're going to figure it out today. Lots to figure out today. It's not just what do I do today? There's a mission today. I've got to picture all of my paintings, all of them. And then I've got to send all the pictures to Miss Lisa from Flippin' Crazy channel, the Flippin' Crazy Sellers channel. And she's going to help me sell them, which is awesome. So there are a lot of new things that I'd like to try this year, but I'm taking it one day at a time. Today, I would be 9 months without coffee, except for the 1 or 2 that I had into my sister's. One for Christmas. One I had at Christmas time. I was like, and then the other day, I think I had one. It was a coffee. But I didn't drink the whole thing, and I did not like it, which is great. So, I'm pacing myself. I am here for the past 2 years, making it a mission to become the person I'm supposed to be. Because not that I wasn't a good person, I wasn't enough for myself back then. Now I'm enough for myself. Now I love myself just enough to get myself to where I need to be in life. And my mission is to help people. Help heal people through plants and nature, not big pharma and doctors. And that's my goals in life. And if I could do that, I'm going to. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to change things up a little bit here. I need my coffee. I quit drinking booze. I quit drinking booze too. February 1st. February 1st. Last year. I'm almost 2 years. No, I'm not almost 2 years. I'm a year and a half almost. But no booze. And if you ever knew me before, you know that that's pretty freaking decent. Yeah. My friends and my family thinks, how the fuck did she manage that? Yeah. I healed, bitches. And that don't make me any better than anybody else. It does not. It just makes me sure of my path, that I'm not on the wrong path. If I was on the wrong path, I'd be fucking drinking again. Right? Kind of. I don't know. I justifies it because I knows that I feels better. And what makes me feel better certainly counts. So, I do appreciate you for being here. I'm going to bounce again. I have to paint something pretty. If I don't have you supported, I will soon. Hey. Yes, no alcohol or cigs. I need the coffee. Be surprised. Because you really don't. I gave it all up, and I thought I was biting off a little more than I could chew when I realized, okay, this is for real. And then I got through the summer without drinking, and then I decided that I didn't need to smoke or friggin', right? I didn't need the cigarettes after smoking since I'm 10. And I went and I said, okay, for every craving I get, I'm going to do 10 sit-ups. Now, I hate to do a sit-up. It turns my guts to do a sit-up because I kind of mentally focused on the craving during the sit-up. So there are some setbacks to the sit-ups. Not being able to do it. I can do it. It's just not appealing. So it don't make me want a cigarette. It makes me want to throw up. You know? Yeah. So, yeah. But I'm going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. Weed and coffee, I want them around. Yeah. Yeah. Now, that's the one thing I kind of do miss is the flavor of a nice coffee, but it's okay because has a peppermint tea and I'm just as happy. Well, not when it's cold, but it's a refreshing beverage now. So I'm here. I'm looking at those two dolphins behind me saying, hey, we want to paint. Tea is good. Tea is good. As long as there's no caffeine in it. If I drink an orange pico, I'm like, you catch a buzz from the caffeine. I don't care what you says. We're only human, and every drink of caffeine is a buzz. Because when I drink a cup of coffee and my sister's like, whoa, you catch that buzz. It's like, that was the green flash of squirrel. See that? It was like, whoop. I went back. I went down the road and back again. And it's like, oh, I was just here. Yeah, I like my tea. I do like my tea very much so. Yes, and it's very rainy. And I can remember last year, every time it rained, I painted the sunshine. And 21 days later, it came. Turkish coffee. Ooh, that's rough. I don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that either. Do you really like that stuff? That's like mud. And coffee isn't going to get me a DUI. True. Enjoy the coffee. I'm not saying it's best for you. Listen, there's no way, choice, or form did I just say what's good for me is good for you. We are all individuals. I hope that none of my time here has been saying to you guys, be like me, do like me, because it's not fucking copacetic. It's not what I wanted to introduce you as. No, I don't mean to force my scene to you. I just want to tell you my scene. Because talking about it helps. It helps. It helps sometimes. Buzz. What? No, he wouldn't come over and say hi. What an asshole. Yep. Yeah, hears me. He's gone live. No fear. Very good. I love painting. Good seeing you today. Good to see you too, my dear. Thank you for being here. I'm here. I'll be here for 20 minutes, just like I likes to be. And then I'm going to paint something pretty spectacular. A place called Trinity Bay. And yeah, it just looks like sticks right now. But when the sun is setting over the sky and it's all purpley shit, and all the rocks of the water is all shiny and dark and shiny, it's gonna be like masterpiece, Trinity Bay, Newfoundland. Yup. Loves you too, Vice. Much love. Thank you for sharing each other out and talking to each other. We're all good people here, Vice. And even if we're not, we can try. Right. That's it. All we can ask and hope for is we try. And that's what I'm doing. I trying. And I'm gonna keep trying. And yeah, I'm gonna paint something. And it might suck holes, but I'm gonna make it look right. Loves you guys. Glitter bombs. Thanks for being here. See you in a week.